Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dork Entertainment. We've got a very special video for you today. I've got Sumit here in the studio with me. How's it going?
Yeah, very good. Very hyped for this trailer. I love the Godzilla universe, so I'm pretty hyped.
I gotta say, before we start this trailer reaction, the Godzilla universe is blowing up now.
Yeah, it is, literally. I mean, it's
Nuclear.
Nuclear. But no, it's yeah, I mean, they've got, I think, a lot planned.
So we've got the sequel, another Godzilla vs. Kong sequel coming out. There is Godzilla -1, the Japanese
Toho
Godzilla movie coming out. And we've got what we're doing a trailer reaction for you to now, Monarch, which is a TV series from Apple
streaming,
TV. About... Well, it's not. I'm going to say Godzilla, but it's not necessarily about Godzilla. It's more about Monarch, and I think there's going to be more Titans in this than just Godzilla.
Yeah. I think we saw a lot of them in was it the one before Godzilla vs. Kong?
King of Monsters?
Yeah, I mean, they might go into a lot of those different Titans that were there, right? So, I mean, yeah, we're interested to see.
Let's check it out.
Kurt Russell!
I hope so. I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made.
That's his son.
Maybe I can leave something for the future.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's...
Yeah, wasn't that guy?
Is on fire.
Yeah.
I decided to do something about it. Hopes, dreams, ambitions. The
That's
mission
the
was to protect
younger
their world
guy.
and ours.
Let them fight guy.
It's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters.
Oh! Oh, wait, there is Godzilla.
I'll know everything, I promise.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! Holy shit!
Yes!
Mate!
17.
That's incredible. That's not like a...
Is that a TV show?
That looked more like a movie. That's incredible. That's like... The budget for that looks on par with the movies.
Apple TV, thank you very much. That looks awesome.
Yeah, Apple TV don't muck around when it comes to stuff like that, man. They make quality content, Apple TV.
Yes.
And that looks really good. That looks like a deep dive. We're going to get into that whole universe.
Yeah, and there's a lot of it's going to be interesting because they're going to show a lot of Monarch, undercover, secret files, things that they've been doing for years because... I believe Kurt Russell, it's like he plays the younger version, the younger version, which is his son.
Yeah, his actual real life son. So Kurt Russell's actual real life son is going to be playing him.
Yeah,
as a younger version of his character.
Yeah, and then we've got older Kurt Russell as well, which is probably in current time. But that looks really good. I got to say, there's some of the monsters we saw. Of course, we saw Godzilla. But there was a couple of flashes of other monsters, which I don't think we've seen in the previous movie.
Yeah, that other monster, that guy from Kong. What a monster that guy was.
Yeah.
He was that big guy. What's his name? I forget that actor's name. But
Flintstones.
Yeah, the Flintstones guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's...
Sorry, guys. Terrible.
He's in Kong. Remember? He was in the movie Kong.
Yeah, he was on the expedition that went to... Skull Island.
That's right, yeah. And we saw brief flashes of him, in videos, I believe, where they're watching it. And he's there, definitely. And John Goodman, he's that's the actor.
John Goodman.
How can we forget his name? John Goodman.
Legendary
actor, John Goodman.
Sorry, John.
But yeah, he's in there. And so it must go through different time periods. I'm guessing they're watching an old video of him saying something. So... I mean, that's cool. It's definitely expanding that universe and really everyone in it. But, man, did you see some of the glimpses of the monsters?
Yeah, it looked really good. The production values look really good in this.
I'm shocked. I'm legit shocked, actually. This is a streaming show, and the production values look as good as a movie. How many episodes is this? Let's check that. Because, we've seen a lot of streaming shows, like the Disney ones, right? They run for 6-7 episodes, and they're not really that great.
I'm hoping that it's got here 10 episodes.
10 episodes. Wow. Okay. So that's a pretty good amount, and it starts off, I guess with a 2-episode premiere on November 17th is what it's
Double
saying.
episode. I love the double episode.
So I mean, that's going to be interesting, right? Because it's directed by Matt Shackman, who's also, I think, directed WandaVision, I believe, and that was a pretty good streaming series. I mean, he brought a lot to that, but yeah, he was there for WandaVision. So I mean, it definitely feels like the movies, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that scene, like you see Godzilla just turn his head around to the bus, and he just like roars. I mean, that looks incredible. Like, look, I don't even mind if they don't show the monsters that much.
Yeah, even I mean, look, the original Godzilla movie, I think Godzilla was in it for maybe 15 to 20 minutes of screen time.
Yeah.
It was a 2.5-hour movie, I think, and it was that might have been a budget thing, but they did it pretty well.
Yeah, if
they can work around the budget and show some of the monsters here and there, and still make it look good, make it look convincing, and make it look like it's part of that universe's what it's set, then that's great. It looks awesome. I think a big thing here is Apple TV. Yeah. The way they support, I guess, the creation of these shows, and they really do want it to be of quality. And that's the difference between Apple TV and a lot of other streaming services I see, is that they produce quality stuff there, while we've got a Disney just overproducing a lot of stuff, mediocre things, and everyone just sort of taking that strategy. Apple's gone the other direction and said, we just want quality on our network, even if that means producing less stuff.
And by the way, this video is in no way affiliated with Apple TV or any of Apple products.
No, except for the iPhone I'm going to get soon. But yeah, I mean, it looks good, man. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. And another big thing is November 17th it's coming out. So 17th of November.
2 months.
Yeah, and considering all the writers' strikes and the actors' strikes that have been going on, this is a bit of a surprise that it's coming fairly soon, like in a couple of months, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean that's over, or?
Yeah, it's definitely filmed and everything. It's just they obviously weren't. I mean,
But is the strike over?
here's the weird thing, right? Usually, I guess a couple of months before, as part of production, you go through sometimes reshoots, sometimes there is the looping stage where you have to come back for a recording of your dialogue and stuff like that. I'm just wondering, how would that have happened, unless they did it before the strikes occurred? Usually that occurs very late in production.
Yeah, unless this was ready to go, but they just
it probably was. I'm guessing
date.
It was, but maybe they had reshoots planned and they just couldn't do it, so they're just going to release it like this. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see what the quality is of the show, and I can't wait. 2 months to go.
Yeah, and the Monsterverse. I mean, we love the Monsterverse. Yeah. Godzilla is massive, and I actually have enjoyed the movies, Godzilla and the Kong movies as well.
Yeah, they've been okay. Yeah.
Some of them have been a bit, like they get a bit sort of wishy-washy, and they get sort of just drag on a bit. But visually, I think they've been spectacular.
Yeah, visually they look insane, right? Some of the script of some of them, not the greatest, but some of them have been really good.
And Monarch has been, of course, the underlying sort of thing in the background that's been there, and investigating and bringing these things up. And I think it'll be good to see the background.
How all that sort of comes into play and all the different titans. I can't wait.
Definitely. Please leave a comment down below on what you thought of our trailer reaction, what you thought of the trailer, and generally if you're looking forward to, Monarch, the TV show coming out on Apple TV in November. Please like the video, share it if you can, subscribe to the channel because we appreciate all of your support, and we shall see you in the next video. Peace.